What if I tell you there is an asteroid which can make all of us a billionaire? This asteroid is present between Mars and Jupiter in the asteroid belt, and the mineral worth in that asteroid is 700 quintillion. This asteroid is Psyche 16. To take the scale at which the mineral wealth is there in that asteroid, we need to know what is the combined wealth of everything in this world, which is $105 trillion. Now, this asteroid is worth 700 million times more than this. So, if you take the mineral wealth from that asteroid and distribute it among everyone in this world, it will be like each of us will become a billionaire. This is a story of Psyche 16, which was first discovered on March 17, 1852. When the astronomer discovered this, he thought of it as a tiny object like any other planet, and it was one among the 16 planets at that time. But with new technology, this asteroid is giving us secrets of the mineral wealth in it, and it could also give us stories about the origin of this world. So, what is so unique about this Psyche 16 asteroid? This asteroid is not like any other normal asteroid where it is made of ice. This asteroid is coming under the M category, meaning metallic. Means this asteroid is filled with metals. It is made of iron and the most famous gold and platinum. So now let's go back to millions of years when these planets were formed. Every planet to be formed needs a core. Our Earth also has a core, but this core is situated thousands of kilometers underground, and it is virtually inaccessible for us in the near future. So, to know more about this Earth's core, we can go to any other planet and see if we can reach their core, but those cores are also present very deep. Millions of years back, when planets were being formed, heavy metals like iron, gold, and platinum went to the center to form the core, and lighter metals like silica remained outer to form the land outside. This is how planets were formed it millions of years back. This asteroid would have also had a center which is filled with iron, which we are seeing now, with an outer layer of silica. But with millions of years of evolution, this asteroid would have been struck by many other asteroids, and this outer layer of silica would have peeled off. And what is present there is only the core of the asteroid, which is made up of these heavy metals like iron, gold, and platinum. This is the closest thing we have today to study about our Earth's core. Since this Earth's core is present so deep, it is virtually inaccessible for us to go there and study about it. But this gives us an idea of what is present in any planet core, and if we are able to reach this asteroid and study about it, it will give us more information about our Earth's core also. So to know more about this, NASA launched a mission in 2023 to reach this core. Now this mission's plan is to reach this by 2029. They are going to do a Mars fly around by May 2026, which will use the gravitational pull of Mars to slingshot to this asteroid. Once they reach the asteroid, they are not going to land there. They are just going to take photographs and send it back to the Earth, and also use spectrometers to study about the metallic composition present. The whole purpose of this mission by NASA is to just go there, map what is present in that asteroid, and just send images back and send the findings they have. They are not planning to land a rover, mine, take the gold and platinum. They also want to study about the planet's core using these images, because this is the closest we are getting to study about our Earth's core, because that asteroid is made in such a way that the outer layer of silica has peeled off and only the core of the asteroid is remaining. Now, let's take an hypothetical situation. We have developed a mechanism where we can drill this asteroid, get the gold and platinum, and bring it back to Earth. The very fact that gold and platinum are very costly and precious is because of the scarcity and the difficulty in mining it. With so much gold and platinum coming in from that asteroid, the entire value will get diluted. Now let's go to history to see, is there any similar thing happened before. Take for an example aluminum. Aluminum was a prized possession of the 18th century. King Napoleon used to give food on aluminum utensils to his most prized guests. It was of that value. But after the invention of the Harold Holt process to produce industrial scale aluminum, the price of aluminum got diluted because too much aluminum was present. And today, aluminum is present in all the households we know. The same story will happen to gold and platinum if so much reserves are being brought back. that asteroid. Many countries where mining is their main occupation, like South Africa and Chile, will go bankrupt. Many countries' value will depreciate because their value is solely based on the amount of gold reserves they have. The whole purpose of knowing about all these things is to not know that to bring these gold and platinum back to you, the world, and make everybody richer. It is a concept of in situ resource utilization, that is, use the resources there only and use it for better. So our aim of interplanetary travel depends on only one thing. You cannot take all the resources fuel needed from earth only and go, because it is not feasible. So using that asteroid, it has heavy metals like iron, gold, and platinum. You can use that as raw materials to 3D print things which we need for the Mars mission. The metallic ice which is present there can be melted into hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen being the essential component for fuel production. Using such asteroids as fuel stations will help us to go there, refuel, and go to the planet which we want to go. Of course, these things are all far fetched ideas, but NASA is sending missions now only to actually have an idea of whether these things are feasible or it could be done. Because only if you try, you will know whether it is possible or not. Do like, share, and subscribe me for more interesting videos.